Tomorrow, we're nowhere close to a quorum.
Oh, wow.
We're nowhere close to a quorum. And that's the delay on the webcast. Oh. Well, I didn't plan on cooking dinner tonight. Maybe I will be.
So, since there's no quorum, Mike, Nick, how does this go now?
Yeah, so I guess, yeah, we'll wait.
I'm gonna start the meeting now on the webinar. We'll see how many folks show, but that still won't give us a quorum.
I think we'll wait maybe 10, 15 minutes. Because the folks are still gonna play, but we need 8 for a quorum, and we're obviously quite a bit from that. We can kind of see what the backup options are.
So that wouldn't be this list until, that won't be this list. Once it's resolved, we take it off.
Right.
Things that are under construction used to go under what was called CS, for continuing support. Now they seem to be the numbers after 40.
Okay.
Because 40 is LOM. For capital expense is 25.
Thanks. When they send us this list, they take off everything that's already been funded, or no?
No. So they don't take anything off. That's for us.
Right.
It would say this item received whatever capital or expense funding in FY, whatever year it is.
Right.
This item is in the 10-year plan. This we will try to handle this with existing funds. That would be expense budget items.
Yeah, and I didn't see very many of those. I guess.
Yeah, very few.
Yeah, most of them just.
So a couple of them gave some detail.
Yeah.
But they use pull down menus now, and those are pretty much useless. They force us to use those too.
I think some that letters.
Yeah, and we got a form letter back. We'll do better.
I think they changed the wording.
Isn't number 4 explained very correctly? If they want more information, please contact.
Yeah, I have that info.
Really helpful.
They just don't want to state it publicly, John. And I will give them this with the stupid pull-down menus. They are extremely limited in how they could respond to us. So if they want to give us more details, they may just say, please reach out to us, right? Because they have no real ability to give us a real answer. And we're stuck with those same menus. So sometimes things don't fit the right way.
Hey, Jeremy, can you hear me? I was expecting to be there in person and I do apologize, but we got a really bad sinus thing going on. I cannot find the email with the attachments. Any chance you can forward to me?
Yeah, we have time. But
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hi, Joan.
sure you can see that we're well short of a quorum right now, so we're just waiting to.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's only two of us.
I see. Well, it's your first time, so maybe that's a good thing. We can go through it quicker, right, Joan?
What? Say that again?
That it would go much quicker if there are not too many people. This is a long process.
This is true.
Well, I will mute myself not to cough in your ears.
This is so unfortunate. What frightens me is when people complain and then they don't.
Yeah, the company, yeah. the company.
Nick, did anybody confirm or, I mean,
In the past, we've sent out, individualized emails to get confirmation, but, we didn't do that this year. Next year, we'll be sure to do that.
oh, okay.
Yes, but the emails have gone out.
Nick, I'm curious.
The other end to the other end to the other.
Yes,
Nick, are the committee members all new or are they longtime community board 7 members on your committee?
we've got only a couple of new ones. Most of this year.
So these are ones that already know the routine. Okay, thank you.
And the new ones should be at all of, so they learn the procedures. But that's just me talking. So.
Pat, I sent it to you, but I also wanted to say, you don't have to tell me why you couldn't come to the meeting tonight. You should explain that to the membership and attendance committee chair.
You're funny.
All I want is that to be acknowledged. The only thing I want in my life.
Yeah, on record, I am the chair of the Membership and Attendance Committee as well as the second vice chair, and I have advised all. Thank you.
Well, this is a record.
Yeah, and this is the least amount.
This is all right.
Maybe for any meeting. Because you always have the chair. Actually, we had one meeting, the chair didn't show. Two.
This is a record.
I'm just surprised. There's always been a lot more attendance at the bylaws and finance. Huh.
We often miss a quorum here. And when we get it, we barely get it.
Yeah, but to see only you and Joan and Dan sitting there.
At one time, we did.
We just increased by 50%.
Now,
Hey, we got one more.
so,
Oh, that's the magic number?
yeah, we were just saying, this is the
We
number.
need at least 5 more. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Finance committee.
What?
That doesn't count.
No, it's of the total board members. This is a public hearing.
Yes, we can't vote. We can't vote. Oh, Yeah, I,
We can't open the public hearing.
yeah.
So we officially wouldn't have had a public hearing.
Yeah, we're getting people, but I was ready to clap with people.
This is our October public hearing.
Yep.
That's mandated.
Do it every year.
Yes, wait,
Or try to.
I worked last year.
But we barely got it last year too. Well, 2 in a row doesn't help.
Yeah. That's it.
It was almost impossible this time with holidays. September is always a difficult month to schedule. November too.
All right, so if we can wait another 5 minutes or 6 minutes, but if, we don't get quorum, we can't even open the public hearing.
Right. I mean, it's obvious we don't have a quorum. I should probably still call roll,
Okay.
which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And if we don't have a public hearing, then we should call roll for your committee as well.
And then we got to just try to figure it out the board.
Whatever strategy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, done a few things in the past. Maybe one of those will work, or maybe somebody else comes up with something else.
How many in total do we need to make quorum?
8.
Wow. It's 8 in total with us, okay.
Well, I have a question about what the requests on here.
Why don't we wait until we see if we have a meeting?
Yeah.
And whether we do or we don't, I'll try to answer my best. I didn't tell a story of all of it. Last year, a couple of agencies gave us some, thoughts on what they thought we should support, one of which was the fire department, which asked for, funding for a bariatric ambulance, a second one for Brooklyn. We chose not to add that to our list, but several community boards did. And when they got their responses back, the response for that one was the agency does not support this request. One hand of the agency does not speak to the other. And the bottom line is they actually got the ambulance,
What is the bariatric?
for heavy folks.
Oh, okay.
And aren't we not supposed to take requests from,
We could take them from anywhere.
and enter it into our request,
We could take them from anywhere.
but that doesn't make, no,
It doesn't mean we have to support it.
that's right.
We had 40 other, items that our board members felt were more important.
Getting close to 7,
Well, it's a quarter to.
2 more minutes.
Yeah, how long do folks usually wait when they call
It depends. 15 minutes I've seen a half hour. If anybody asks me, I always go back to college, which was 20 minutes.
Yeah. I'm wondering if put in the question, so.
Yep. I think that was a made up rule, but it worked.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, we are undercutting an argument I made in the agencies, which is why should we put in so much effort every year, have public hearings and take the testimony and write letters and advocate when we don't get, when you show you don't take this process seriously and give us real answers. So, it's the circle game.
And not when you don't see a connection, but like put in here and what actually happened.
Right. It wears people down. Some of these items are here for more than 40 years. Some of them were funded and are still.
Oh, yeah, I remember the rule from last year is if it's funded, even if it's funded, we leave it on until it's,
No, not necessarily. No, if it's a project is started, we leave it on, that's continuing support.
That's it.
Things that have not started, dark joke is this is the neighborhood where capital projects come to die. Things get funded and sometimes they don't happen. The sewers on Fifth Avenue, which I actually have no news on, sewers on First Avenue, a variety of other things. Or take forever, like Fourth Avenue bike lane.
They're digging holes right near me for the new entrance to the 36th Street station, so I hope they finish that.
How long have we been asking for the tracks to be removed down there on First Avenue? Wait,
Since before I've been here, Joan, that item predates me.
fine, way before my time.
And John has some horrible answer for that one.
So, first
The
or
tr-
second?
The trolley.
Just
It's
a
that,
second.
so the tracks are on First Avenue.
Right.
Those are actual tracks.
But the ones on Second, we've been asking to
Yes.
be removed for years.
Yeah.
And they agreed to that. And then they didn't reach out to us when they decided, well, they're gonna keep.
Yeah, they're gonna put non-functional trolley tracks in there that are decorative.
Oh.
And because apparently it's a historic district, so they want to,
So that's historical.
yeah, it's part of the historic thing, and supposedly the state was that? who
Yep.
required to dig- put them
It's
back in?
historically a trip hazard.
Put the trolley tracks back on 39th Street.
They should put the trolley in. That's historic too. You have the guy with the horse bringing your ice to you every day.
Back in the day on 39th Street, that was also even a horse car railroad, right? That was
Oh, yeah.
before the trolley.
Yeah. Horse,
Jeremy, the audio is excellent today.
it helps when you plug in all the wires.
But yeah, so they said the 39th Street, those are gonna be totally safe. It's not gonna be the trip hazard the way that was.
Mm-hmm. Maybe today, but we've seen how they do, repairs in this neighborhood, and especially in the, industrial area. Might, if they put them in, it might be nice and neat. And then 5 years from now, you have, big gouges by them and it's a trip hazard again.
I'm curious how it's working out in Dumbo. They said that they have that set up down there, for what they're planning on doing. I don't know where they have it there.
Yeah. If they gave me a street, I might check it out.
Yeah, I'm curious too, because if it's, I've never seen that set up.
For 20 minutes now. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and call roll public hearing. Doesn't look like we're gonna make go through the motion.
Okay, everybody, calm down, calm down. If you were joining us at home, please remember to unmute yourself. Acknowledge your name, and then you can stay unmuted, it won't really matter. Diana Aguilar, Marcel Amador, Damian Andrade, Julia Bailey, Joan Body,
Yeah.
thank you, Gladys Bruno, Justin Campos, Jerry Chen, Esteban Chavez, Richard Codor, Harry Conti, Maria Cruz, Danny DeBear, John DeLuper. Thank you. Rubino Morales Escamilla, Cynthia Felix, Matthew Forkowitz, Jamie Freed, Ken Fung, Xiomara Garcia.
Here.
Xiomara, you do not count as quorum. Diana Gonzalez, Hector Gonzalez, Tylisha Gonzalez, Nicole Plum, Nicholas Jackson, present. Thank you. Dan Kaminsky, Jeremy Kaplan, Aaron Keith, White Coe, Paul Mack, Antoinette Martinez, Jonathan Martinez, Rosie Moda, Leo Pena III, Michael Papin, Benjamin Reeves, Karen Roman, Joanna Romero, Patricia Ruiz.
Here.
Thank you. Pat, you do not count towards quorum. Damaris Santiago, Sam Sierra, Paulina Sorma, Michael Tom, Faye Walker, Catherine Walsh, Cesar Zuniga. 3 in the room, you do not have quorum.
Okay. I think we'll also need to call roll for the committee.
Yep. Okay, so same instructions as before. Nicholas Jackson. Present. Thank you. Xiomara Garcia.
Here.
Thank you. Xiomara, you do not count towards quorum. Gladys Bruno. Joan Body.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jerry Chan. Cynthia Jeffers. Rosie Moda. Pat Ruiz.
Here.
Thank you. Pat, you do not count towards quorum. 2 in the room, you do not have quorum.
All right. Since we don't have a quorum, our only option is to adjourn. We'll figure out a plan for the hearing next week.
Well, it's no meetings. There's no motion to make.
You can say whatever you want.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Good night, all.
And now
Good night, everyone. Jeremy, thank you so much. Nick, I will definitely call you. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with the conference that I have this week, but we'll plan something to see if we can get more presents for the next one. I mean, this is our first meeting, right? Is this normal for a first meeting for finance and bylaws, or?
How many years we have missed a quorum?
I think that for the October board meeting, we should make note to mention to the board members to really think about the committees that they're on. If they feel that they can't commit, then maybe they should just step down, because this is a large group, a very large group.
Yeah, and we only have 8, right? So it's 8 of us in total that have to make quorum every time that we have our meeting, right?
Yeah.
Public hearing, have 26 members, we need a minimum of 8 for a public hearing. For the Finance and Bylaws Committee, there are, I believe, 9 members, and we need 5 for a quorum.
Yeah.
5 for quorum.
I also understand that there was a meeting yesterday, so I'm quite sure a couple of those members didn't want to do 2 in a row, which is understandable. But we'll be sure to do a reminder at the board meeting to folks. But thank you.
Remember to get ready now, folks.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. See
Good
you soon.
night, all. Bye,
Bye.
Simone.
Bye, Pat. Pat, I have a question. Oh, maybe for Jeremy.
What's up?
Since like when things like this happen, like I mean, this is not all the time, but unfortunately this week I'm at a conference in Syracuse. We don't count for quorum. We just
No, we do not. We do not
Oh,
count
okay.
for our attendance is counted.
okay.
We just can't vote.
Because it has to be physically and okay. All right.
Yes.
Either way, we weren't gonna make it anyway because we weren't gonna make enough anyway,
Yeah,
right?
maybe for bylaws, we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely next meeting.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of exception, but let's try to see if we can get Dan to set up a bylaws meeting after he does finance.
Yes, we
All
need
right?
commitments. Yeah, we need commitments. It's true.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Good
Bye.
night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
That would upset me to no end.
So my question, is the meeting still on? I think you.
Yeah, it still is. Hang on.